All right, folks, back for another adventure. Me and Hogarth coming out here mid-August. It's gonna be hot as hell, so hopefully we can stay cool, find a good camp spot by water. We're just about to roll down the street to get to camp. We'll see what's in tune for the night, so stay tuned, and thanks for joining the channel. So it's been a while since I've been on this trail at the north entrance. Looks like they're doing some lodging around here, cutting down trees and a lot of the forestry and stuff. So it's interesting to see the view like this coming in on the north side. So wonder how the trail's going to be for the rest of the way. If they're doing maintenance, it looks like they've plowed the road, so it's not as rough. Probably to get some trucks or homesteads back here. But yeah, we're rolling up into camp. Hopefully we got options on this trail. So if you guys know, this is where I come in usually and get started to disperse through the Ozarks. It's a good starting point, lots of waterways. With how hot it's been, the main goal is to find water right now. So me and Hogarth can get in here, jump off, cool off after our long drive. Yeah, excited to see what's in store for this weekend. Not really sure what we're gonna get into, but we're gonna find something. Thanks for joining the channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. I'm trying to get 500 by the end of the year, 1,000 by next year. We'll see if we can reach the goal, so help me if you guys haven't. All right, camp set up. We just broke down some firewood. Didn't bring any this time, so we just had to split some up. Yeah, it's actually real muggy right now. I think temps today got up to like around 103 or so. So we're out here pretty humid, sweating a lot after we set up camp. We're gonna start cooking dinner. I'm just gonna make some Frito chili pie this night, and then tomorrow we're gonna film some cooking. But yeah, glad to be out here, glad to be back in the woods. I think as men, as women even, we need to get out and explore. We need to reset our nervous system, get back in tune with nature, revisit the old ways, you know, because living in this fast-paced society, we can get real stressed real fast. So this is my way to get out here and explore, try new things, get out here and camp, reset my nervous system, because work life's stressful, finances are stressful because of that. I think you all can agree with me. Yeah, bankruptcy starter kits, if you haven't paid it off at least, or if you got an old rig, you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, making monthly payments on a rig that you're building is getting pretty strenuous, but we'll make it work, and then in due time we'll pay this off, and then we'll be traveling a lot more because our income will be a lot more steady. Yeah, so looking forward to this weekend. Stay tuned. Thanks for joining the channel. Also wanted to say there could be a storm tonight. I hear it brewing in the back. It's probably pushing up more north than it is going to drop back into the Ozarks, so could make for an interesting trip tomorrow if it does rain. Hopefully it does, honestly, because we could use the weather break and cool off a little bit, but we'll see. So we'll stay tuned for tomorrow and check to see if it rains. Brought out the DeWalt fan because it is hot and there is no airflow through here. So this is doing me a miracle after setting up camp and becoming so sweaty. So yeah, we're just out here on the big piney chilling. Hogarth's enjoying his time. He loves to go camping. Yeah, I think he's tired of my shit. All right, so for those wondering what an icy breeze is like, let's just say it's like mid-tier. If you got money, definitely go ahead and spend it on like a zero breeze or an EcoFlow. That way so you can get your airflow through the summer, and because it's like more of an AC. This right here isn't a swamp cooler, but it is like an AC. So what it does is condenses the air, recycles it through this little coil pack right here, and you're supposed to fill in ice and water in there. We drove 4 hours to get here, so most of the ice is melted. I should have picked some lastly up at the shop near the end of the road. But you can run this on 12 volt power, but I don't really have sufficient battery box yet. So when I get it set up, it'll be all ready to roll, and then I can run this off 12 volt power. So I have these 10 AH batteries, and you just plug those in, and you got high speed, low speed. It'll last about 6 hours on high speed. So like when you're going to set up and go to bed, you just run it, and then when you wake up, usually your battery's dead. I usually keep 2 batteries for the 2-night weekend trips that I get out here away from everything, and get this thing rolling. So we're gonna keep that off. What we do is kind of slide it right up here through the tent vent, close everything off, and it gets cool enough that way so we can drop our body temp and be able to go to sleep. Because right now, I don't know if you can tell, I'm really sweaty, and so this right here is gonna be a miracle tonight and help me get to the rest that I need. So yeah, this is what an icy breeze is. I don't recommend it, especially for the price point. It is like, you know, lower price compared to like some of the EcoFlows that run like $900 to $1,200 that most of us don't really have money to spend on. All right, so it's storming really bad right now. That storm that I mentioned earlier rolled through. It's thundering. I had to get outside my boxers and ended up like fixing my canopy out there for my 270 awning. It was a little high, so it was collecting water. Hopefully we can make it through the night, not break anything, and everything works out. So yeah, we're hoping for the best for the storm because we're right on the bank. We're kind of in the middle of a lot of wind and rain right now. We're just hoping that we don't rip our supplies up because we're just trying to make it through the night. Yeah, so wish us best of luck, and then we'll update in the morning. All right, good morning everybody. The storm has persisted long overnight. Our tent was getting rocked by lightning, thunder, heavy winds. I'm just glad that I was able to dump the canopies over the awning over here because it collected a lot of rainwater. But me and Hogarth are just chilling. Looks like the river's picked up pretty good. We got a lot of water flow right. All right, so we're outside the tent. Doesn't look like it's raining too much. I think mainly since we're under the tree fall right here, we had a lot of the rainfall right here. Had to break in the canopy last night. A lot of it started collecting water right here. So I had to lower these off to where they arced in to get a little water droop. That way so it wouldn't flood and everything. But yeah, thunderstorms came pretty heavy last night. I could have swore a lightning strike right outside us, rocked the tent, shook everything. It was real exhilarating to be out here in a thunderstorm. It's been a while since I've been out in one. Me and Hogarth were sitting there cuddling all night and having a good time. So we're just getting up, starting the day, and we're gonna have some interesting trail rides today if it continues on like this. It's gonna be a muddy one. Plan on taking some uphill obstacles. We'll see where that leads us to, if we can make it or if we should try to reroute for the day. So yeah, stay tuned, and yeah, it should be a good day. All right, so we're just putting everything up this morning. We're probably gonna eat some yogurt and a banana, start the day. And yeah, just kind of chill around for a little bit till we want to put up camp, and then hopefully we can set back out with a nice adventure today and see where we can end up. So in comparison, this rock ledge is at my, technically it's at my knee right here. It's a big ledge right there. Hell yeah. Threw on the locker for that one because I didn't want to hang up or crash my diff on the back right there. So yeah, pretty solid. So these horse flies are ridiculous right now. They've been bombarding me like crazy, but we're making it happen. So this trail's been real fun. Glad to revisit it. We're making our way to the end of it. Not sure where we'll end up, but we're gonna make it happen. Stay tuned. We're about to make our way up to Pilot Rock, grab some service, eat some lunch, and see what trails we can find afterwards. I'm getting pretty tired. It's around 5 o'clock. We're hoping we can come out somewhere and then find camp by the mulberry. Yeah, don't really know too many spots off the mulberry, but I'm just hoping we can find something. I think we'll come out near OR Cafe is what it looks like. Debating whether I should just grab dinner because I'm really tired after driving all along. Yeah, it's been a real nice day. Found some new trails, had some moderate technical stuff, and then some light gravel roads for some scenic views. Hogarth and I are just enjoying the view, and yeah, we're about to come out and see where we end up. All right, after a strenuous drive in and out of some things by the Mulberry Mountain or river and nothing worked out, kept going, finally seen this pull off when we passed this bridge, and I was like, that might work out. Ended up finding a trail down here, and we had a nice little water crossing to get to camp. So I'm really stoked about this spot. Gonna mark it on the thing and probably come back here in the future. Sitting over here off the bank, that was so the water, if we do get a high tide tonight, everything's gonna be leveled out. But yeah, we got a beautiful scenery right here, and I think me and Hogarth are enjoying their time. What do you think, Bubba? Yeah, super stoked on this spot. Glad to cool off because it's been a hot day. Yeah, so this is a pretty deep spot too. We just found a spot off the Mulberry. This will be our last night here. See if we can find some trails on the way out. I did want to check out a scenic bypass thing. We'll see if I end up making it, but yeah, we're about to swim for a little bit longer, cool off, and then we'll start making dinner. All right, so it's dinner time. We're going to make some beef tacos. Got some good meat here. Ready to get things going. Chili fixins. We're gonna do some corn, chop up some onion, jalapeno, taco seasoning, cheese, and of course sour cream. So we got the whole shebang. Should be good, nice and full. We also got a beer to enjoy for the night. So yeah, stoked on this campsite. After all the driving today, we ended up lucking out with this spot. So, you know, divine timing whenever you roll up into camp makes it all the better. So yeah, let's start cooking. This is what I call a burrito. All right, so we're getting ready to watch the movie. Found service earlier at the top of a hill, so ended up having time to download the movie. Yeah, this is an amazing spot. I'm definitely coming back to this spot. Had a couple side-by-sides roll through, but we're at a dead end of a creek, so after you do the water crossing, it's just camp spot. So yeah, stoked to be out here, and me and Hogarth are enjoying ourselves. And we're gonna sit here and drink some beer and chill ready for the night. Thanks for joining the channel. It's been a real fun weekend. We're gonna probably explore a little bit more and check out a couple more spots tomorrow on our way out. So stay with me and see what we get into. Love the sound of water running in the background. Beautiful white noise for us to go to sleep. We're probably gonna wrap it up soon. Hogarth wanted to go in the tent, so I dropped him off in there. I'm probably about to get headed with him. So we'll see you guys in the morning, and we'll hit up some trails on our way out. All right, so last night I woke up to go pee and I noticed I was a little bit too close to the water bank. Last night we were parked right here. I had set up some rocks, kind of set my barrier to see how much the water was rising. You can tell right here, 2 of my walks flooded, and then 2 of them right there on the bank. So we're parked right about right here. I woke up, had to, this is around 3 a.m. in the morning, start everything, go over here and move closer to the embankment. I screwed up, should not have parked next to the water bank like that, knowing that it could have risen with the past rain the last night. So yeah, glad to be safe, glad to still be here, and we're up on a higher bank now where the water's not going to split and flow. But woke up to a beautiful morning here on the Mulberry Mountain and Mulberry River, and we got some nice we got a nice day ahead of us. All right, so this is our last day here. Yeah, we'll see what we can find on our way out of here. We're gonna start packing up camp, and then we're gonna get everything where we can roll out and have a beautiful day. It's the first time you guys probably seen my hair down. It's real long. Yeah. All right, all packed up, getting ready to head out. We're gonna go explore some more trails on our way out of here and see what we can find. right, folks, that might conclude our trip. We're gonna try to find a gas station. I have about 60 miles left in the tank and a quarter tank in the gas. Who knows if that's correct or not. My truck's been eating gas up. I've only been getting 11 miles per gallon, so need to get me the OTT tuned so I can start performing better with low end torque and get better gas mileage, because the shift ratio on these Tacomas kind of sucks, especially when you have all this Overland gear. Thanks for joining. If I don't come back with another clip of anything, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, help the algorithm out, and subscribe if you haven't. Trying to reach 500 subscribers by the end of the year, so help me out.